So I had a really crappy, well, he wasn't very good, let's say, coworker. And I work in a pharmacy, and so a medication called spironolactone, which is a mild diuretic and an anti-androgen. If you're a transgender, you know what that is. But spironolactone smells a lot like weed. And it's really pungent and gross and acidic, and ugh, it makes your stomach turn if you huff it. However, we had a guy who originally lived in Oregon, and he came here. And he was just like, does anyone want to sign my petition to get weed legal? And my pharmacist had to turn around. He's like, dude, you cannot do that in a pharmacy, in a place where that is illegal. You cannot bring in your petitions to work. Please don't do that. And so he's like, fine, like, I just don't see the point of, like, we talk about drugs like they're bad, but we sell drugs. I'm like, just shut up. Stop.
He's the type of guy who used the argument, but it's natural.
It's the Cheech and Chong argument. It's so bad. He was so funny to listen to because you just kind of sat there and hung your head. But
why are you quoting Creed?
So his there we go. At least I know what it is.
At least you got. It was like, can you get a guess reference? I knew it was a
coin. You're like, it's after 1972. Hey!
Well, so I know he knows who Creed is. Will he actually get the lyrical reference?
I did, luckily enough. But no. So on his last day, because he got caught more than a couple of times, he would, like, while filling some spironolactone, he would open up the bottle, go, and then close it up, put it back on the shelf.
I do that too.
Out of school?
Yeah, but you're a teacher. What? It's expected for you to
not at school. Right after.
Sniff glue. Right.
Sometimes before.
But
I picked a bad day to stop sniffing glue.
But on his last day, he had off to the side just a empty bottle of spironolactone with the cap off in the trash just to the side, so every time he walked by he could sniff it and put it back. And he's just like, and he was like, look, sign this petition. And we were like, hey, you shouldn't do this. This is illegal. You shouldn't be smoking weed here in the state of Idaho. It's a very bad idea to fail a drug test when you deal with drugs. It's a great way to have a lot of problems. He's like, oh, don't touch this stuff myself. Yeah, sure.